Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. If you're watching me, what do you already know? What do you already know, baby? I got 900 videos up here. By now, you know what? We are super aging, getting older without getting old. And you know what my daughter told me today? My daughter said, Mom, you ought to talk about being, what it means to be a mentor. I was thinking, you know what? I think that's a good idea. And even more so, let me just give you what it says. A mentor is a person who helps a less experienced person called a mentee grow and develop. Well, let me say it again, Reno, for the people in the back. All right? A mentor is a person who helps a less experienced person called a mentee grow and develop. Now, let me go on. Mentors are usually more knowledgeable or experienced in a particular area. You know what I said, Georgianne? You are a virtual mentor. Thank you, Evelyn. What do you do? I'm a virtual mentor. Ooh, she gave me a title. She gave me a vocabulary to say. Well, I like it. I'm a virtual mentor. Now, here's the part. Help less experienced people. Now, let me just say this. People on the other side of the screen are very, very much experienced. Very much experienced. But you don't know it. So my mentoring is to say to my mentees on the other side of this screen that you have all that you need. You just don't know it yet, or you haven't figured it out yet, or you're trying to work on it. Some of y'all are 45 and 55 and 65 and 75 and haven't determined yet that you're grown. Or you with some folk that have not allowed you to be grown. And so this virtual mentor, thank you, Evelyn. I like this virtual mentor. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. That's the whole purpose for A Slice of Life. I sometimes God just give you something. We were just chatting, talking about something else. We had a fabulous day today. I'm late posting because we had a fabulous day today. I can't tell you. You know how they say, don't tell it? I can't tell it yet. But you'll find out. Oh my God, it was so good. And I was thinking about, I said, oh, I'm just exhausted. Oh my goodness. I wanted to do virtual, and they like, no, you can't do that up in here. You put all that away. And so I couldn't do that. But virtual mentor for mentees who are exceptional on the other side of this screen here. Now it says, what does a mentor do? Provide guidance, support, and advice. That's me. Provide guidance, support, and advice. But what I provide is based on Georgianne's experience. Many of you have had more experiences than I have had in another area. Let me put a pin in that. Oh, I wish I knew. Okay, I have this piece. KRS, I love KRS1. K, knowledge, R, reigns, S, supreme. KRS supreme. When I was in the classroom, so you have to be in the classroom to teach this stuff. You got to be in the classroom so you can grab it and make sure they understand it. They have any questions, but KRS1, brilliant. All right, so let me put this KRS1 piece on y'all. KRS1, and something I have in my office. I can't put my finger on it, but my spirit is saying, I got you. Go on and say it. It's so good. When you walk in a room, your vocabulary, the level of your vocabulary determines what you see in the room and your knowledge level once you're in the room. Let me say that again. Reno, for the people in the back. KRS1 says you have to develop your vocabulary, because if you don't have a great vocabulary, you're going to miss when you walk into the room. I was like, so what is he talking? What? When you walk into any room, unless you have that vocabulary, you're going to miss something in the room. I may have done this in another video, but I got to do it again today, and I'm going to find the exact script for that, because I wrote it down. I was so fascinated with what KRS1 had to say. And if anybody knows him, be sure to send word to him that I taught. Anybody who took Georgianne's class, Humanities, anybody in G Nation, you got you some KRS1, because I did a KRS1 and France Fanon. I put them two together. Come on now. Y'all work with me on that. KRS-One and France Fanon, bam. They had the same thing going on. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. I love my classes so much. But anyway, so he said 3 people can walk into a room and see something different in the room that the others won't see based on their knowledge and their vocabulary. Figure it out. Think about that. I've gone all the way from my mentoring, but this is all part of it. 3 people can walk into a room and see something different based on their vocabulary. And he had a point. So I'm going to take the simple way. A painter, an electrician, and somebody else, maybe a designer. But the painter, a painter, electrician, and a plumber. The painter, the electrician, and a plumber. You already know it. You already know what I'm talking about. If a painter walks in the room, an electrician walks in the room, and a plumber walks in the room, they all are going to see something different in the room that the other one does not see, which is why your vocabulary, you have to improve your vocabulary every day. Read and work on your vocabulary so that you'll be able to be knowledgeable of what's in the room because you know what that thing is. Come on now. KRS-One. I love that. Because when I walk into a room, I don't know to look at the paint or the electricity, look around, or see the plumbing. It's water. I can see a watermark. Because it's not that I don't know that, but that's my training. So when I walk in the room, I'm looking at the design. I'm looking at the people, how the furniture is placed. You know, I'm seeing, is that wood or is that something else? You know, how beautiful it is. It's the aesthetics of it for me. You see? But I enjoyed that part, but I digress. It says share knowledge and experiences. Where I do that, Georgianne been through some stuff. I'm going to tell you something today. Where I had to go today, I almost wanted to cry. I did. It was difficult. I went to a building today to be interviewed with someone else. And it all was at some kind of level. But on this particular day, the elevator went out. And the people had traveled from one country to another country to meet us. And the elevator went out. And they said, Dr. Thomas, you don't have to do this. And the reason why they said I didn't have to do it because they had this like 3 steps that I had a hard time getting down because I had my cane, and then I grabbed the person's arm. Let me put a pin in that. I told you that all I needed was a strong arm. I needed a strong arm to walk down the steps with me, but the neuropathy, I put a lot of the salve on the bottom of my feet today, but it didn't stop that neuropathy from saying, oh, no, I'm here. And so I had the cane and a strong arm. I was just thinking all I needed was a strong arm. I almost started crying today. I'm like, dang, Georgianne. Dang, that cane is just, it's a mental thing with me. I got to work on that cane. I didn't want to carry that cane. Did my outfit look like I need a cane? All my pretty stuff on, then I'm holding on to a cane. You get other people perceive it with so much negativity. I already know that. It's just hard for me. Anyway, I share my experiences with you. Because I don't know how many people are struggling with having a cane. You know, and then I had to walk up those stairs. But I made up my mind. I said, I've been through 3 cancers. These people have come all the way across the world. I'm going to do it. It was not easy. You have to have a made-up mind. Anybody know anything about that? You have to have a made-up mind. I had a made-up mind. I said, we've gone through too much. Too many people have gone through a lot to make sure this happened. It just so happened that this happened in this particular building. And I felt like it was just the enemy working. The enemy was working too hard. The enemy was working too hard to keep me from having that interview. These people come thousands of miles. And I said, no. My daughter said, Mama, I said, I can do it. Gigi was with me. I said, we can do it. We can do it. And it was 4 flights of stairs. Anyway, you help the mentee navigate challenges. I hope that I'm helping you navigate challenges, because it's a challenge being a certain age. And it's a challenge being a certain age sometimes when you're by yourself. It's a challenge being a certain age when you got health issues like me. I was out here trying to flirt. I said, how you gonna flirt with somebody? Girl, you can't flirt. You can't flirt. The person was flirting, not wanting to flirt back. But you can't flirt. How you gonna flirt? Who gonna help you up some stairs? They don't know you like that. You can go with the people who've been knowing you. They'll gladly help you up the stairs. But if you're not with them, that relationship ain't going on. You got to go back and warm up some cornbread. That ain't But new people, how you gonna be that? It just, I tell on myself so that you know that I am human. and there's somebody on the other side of the screen that's thinking with me, because I'm a woman. And there's some women on the other side of the screen with me. There's some people, partners then, on the other side of the screen with me, that you know how you used to look. I just told my little Gigi, I said, I know how I used to look. And that person doesn't know how I used to look. They only know how I look now. She said, they only know how you look now. I said, that's true. You see? So it's a lot of issues in getting older. And I'm older. I can't hide. I'm not hiding anything. Not one thing am I hiding. Not one. You just got to take it or leave it. But it's difficult. I said, and this was a tall, did I tell you who's fine? Ooh, child. Them people with them other accents, delicious. He was just delicious. But I held on his arm to get down 3 steps. So I had to walk up 4 flights. What does a mentor do? You develop skills. I'm hoping that something I say to you on this side will help you on that side. I do. Just to give you that determination. See, I told them, I said, I've been through 3 cancers and I'm here. And so these 4 flights of steps, we're going to do a level. There was a landing level in between. So each landing level, I stopped, going up. Anyway, you're supposed to achieve their goals. I want you to be successful. I want you to be successful in whatever you're doing. And I want you to see you're spending too much time on the wrong thing. You are. You spending too much time on what they're doing somewhere else. Those people don't give a flip about you. Be clear. You worried about what they gonna do. Baby, you can't change none of that. That's diabolical. You got something else. You don't believe me when I say you got prayer. Y'all don't believe prayer changes things. Black folk on the other end side of the screen, you know better. You know better. I can't believe you out here. You have prayed away some stuff. Grandmama them, DEM, Big Mama DEM, Auntie DEM prayed away some stuff. And got it. And we know some things are coming. So you prepare also. But you need to have your mind on staying on the journey. What does it take? They said, I went somewhere tonight. They ordered some food. They didn't have any onions. I said, whoa, what? What? I said, baby, ma'am, we don't have any onions. I always get this particular food with some onions. We don't have any onions. We've been out of onions for a minute. I'm talking about a lot of money store. So now when you see some onions somewhere, Georgia, you better go get some onions. But see, vegetables are hard to keep. So you better go get some canned stuff. So it's some things we can do. Mentees, mentor. I'm not going to call y'all that though. I just like the whole idea. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay. Serve as a role model. I serve as a role model, a teacher, a counselor, advisor, a sponsor, advocate, and ally. In my case, I just need to be an ally. Yeah, I always tell you, I don't do like I do. Do like I say do. That's different. No, no, I'm not that. I'm not that kind of role model. I mean, I'm a certain kind, but no, I'm already telling you all some things that's bothering me. So, what are good qualities that a mentor has? A good listener. Well, I'm doing all the talking, but I'm hoping that on the other end, you all are listening, and that you're taking some of this in, and you're gonna use it for the good. When I say something, it's for the good for you. That's right. It's too much going on up there. Every day is some kind of BS going on up there. It's this one and that one, and the other one and the other one. These people are great taking care of themselves. What are you doing by taking care of yourself, your family, your circle of friends? Take care of us. Take care of you. Take care of your family. That's what we're doing. Collaborate and cooperate. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Find out what people need on the street. If somebody got the onions and somebody else got the spaghetti and somebody else got... That's how it used to be. See, you all don't look at this the way I look at it. I look at it as God said, oh, y'all forgot the plan I gave you all? Okay, I got something for you. I got somebody I'm going to put right there. Because it doesn't happen without God saying, okay. Do you think all this not happening? This is happening because he didn't approve it? He didn't do it? Oh yeah, he did it. Oh, he did it. But guess what? It's for an opportunity for us to do something else. It's an opportunity for us to correct some stuff that we forgot. We have forgotten each other. We have forgotten to love thy neighbor as thyself. We forgot that. We forgot to help each other. We forgot to connect with one another. And right now, everybody, D9, when the D9, Kamala really brought the D9 together. But we D9, D4, D this, D that. We D in everything now. And we should have been doing that all along. I'm not going to put it just on the D9. As people, as a people. Do you know, I don't know what we're going to do about all these boycotts. Because some stuff I like myself. And I just can't figure it out. I had to figure it out. What else can I do? I went somewhere to eat today that I didn't want to be in there. I wanted to get that though. And that's going to be a discipline thing with me. I got to figure out what to do about this particular. Because they easy. The food is good. You can roll through there and get it. You can go to this one and that one. They're everywhere. You know, I got to work on that one. And what else you're supposed to be? Flexible, mentor qualities. You're flexible. You value diversity. You're knowledgeable. You're non-judgmental. You're able to give constructive feedback. I'm doing the best I can. You're able to network and find resources. I'm doing the best I can. You're genuine. I am that. I am that. I'm all of that. Anyway, mentors take the time to get to know their mentees. And that is where the 900 videos come from. I got 900 videos up here now. And I hope in one of them 900 videos I said something to make you get that spark. But let me tell you who my mentors are. I have some on YouTube. I talk about them all the time. You hear me talk about Myron Golden. He doesn't know he's my mentor, but he's a mentor for a whole lot of people. Do you know he has 1 million subscribers? Do you understand how many? A million? Do y'all understand a million? He did not have 1 million a year ago. That is somebody I look up to, man. Because he will tell you, George, he didn't say Georgian, but I know he's talking to me. He'll say, stay the course. I'm giving you some people to listen to. There's another person named Arlen Hamilton. I don't know how you find her, but listen to her. Miles Monroe, the late Miles Monroe. These people are saying something. They've been saying that, but some of us got away from it. But they're saying something. Reverend Ike comes up. I know you all don't want to do Reverend Ike. You all laughed at Reverend Ike. He laughed all the way to the bank, and he took a whole lot of people with him. You see, success. It's some young people on the dough somebody. The dough, DOUGH, like you pliable dough when you're making cookies and stuff. I can't remember her name, but she's on that. There's some people that you need to watch on YouTube. I know you said, well, Georgia, you got 900 videos. That's too many videos, and you don't have all your people yet. No, I don't have all my people yet. I'm not going to worry about it, because Myron Golden says, you don't worry about the numbers, you do the work. You get up every day. I have 5 days a week. This is my job. Monday through Friday. You know, Jordan doesn't work on the weekend. Monday through Friday, I come and talk to you. I encourage you because I think it's wonderful that we are even living in an age where this is not impossible. Think about our great-grandmothers. They were out of here in their 50s and definitely not looking like this. You see? I've seen some fine 50-year-olds. 50 used to be over the hill. I mean, they gave me cards, or over the hill cards back in the day when I turned 50, and we all laughed about it. But we look good. You know I was fine at 50. You know if I looked this good at 82. This is what's going on now. And so I said all that to say, look, I need for you to, you still got time. Don't throw your hands in the air. Don't say I give. Now, I understand there's some days when I go to bed at night, tears just be rolling out of my eyes. Just be rolling. Just rolling. Just rolling down. They're rolling down. You know them snotty tears just rolling down. Because I'm like, dang, it's going to be over for me in a minute. I can't live forever. I'm thinking about all the things I want to do. Stop that foolishness. One day at a time is all you have. Get this done, get that done. Get this done, get that done. Get done what you're supposed to get done. God got something for you to do. Get that done. And when you go with a smile. You will. I got to get me some more hair. I think this hair done wore out. $19.95. I need to give me another $20. Anyway, listen to me. I love being whatever name I can be for you because I want you to do well. You're 45 years old and you're crying. You worried. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Be yourself. I swear my breast cancer that I had. Oh, I found somebody that talked about on TikTok. What was that woman's name? She's an MD. She talked about the emotions and medicine. And emotionally, I've been messed up since I was in my 20s for not fulfilling a dream that I didn't do till I was 77 years old. And that's my one-woman show. I've always been an artist. But it was hard to say that in a world that looked down on artists. I wasn't in the artist world. I was in an academician world. I was with people that's not considered successful. That's not something you do. You see? So I'm trying to get you to get out of that. My 45, my 55, my 65-year-old, whatever it is, please do it. And let me be your mentor. I'm going to do all that they say here. Mentors take time to get to know their mentees. I got 900 videos. I'll do 900 more if it's going to help you. If I don't ever get to 1,000 subscribers, it's okay. Myron says it's okay. You keep doing you. Myron Golden and Arlen Hamilton, all of them say, stay the course. Whatever you're supposed to be doing, do not get off of that. Don't look to the left and don't look to the right. Stay the course. Make sure you're doing what God has told you to do, and he'll take care of the rest. And that's why I can have one person look at the video, and I'm smiling. Like, okay, somebody watched it. That's good. Maybe I said something. Because when I say it, it's not Georgianne. Sometimes it is Georgianne. But this right here, I'm telling you, my daughter just told me this tonight. I was like, wow. Sometimes it just comes to you like that. You see? This show is not mine by myself. we got something lined up. I asked him, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Because I know I'm talking to somebody. When I would teach school, I said, somebody's supposed to get a message out of this lesson today. I don't know who you are. And I just get up and just start talking and talk about the lesson, whatever the lesson is. And at the end of the day, the student will say, it was me, Dr. Thomas. I heard you say ABC. And sometimes I'll say something, I don't know that I said it. Because that's where he sent me here. He sent me here to make sure that you were all right. And if I don't do that, I'm going to get a whooping. And, ooh, y'all remember, y'all don't know nothing about no whoopings. Because y'all bad. Some of y'all just bad. Y'all don't know nothing about that whooping, that look. You all remember them looks? You all know nothing about them looks your mama used to give you. That look that said, you're going to get it. Man, my mama give me that look. Ooh, child. I want to thank you for joining me and remembering this part. Super aging, getting older without getting old. And of course, I want you to remember what? That I love you and you can't do anything about this love.